Howdy, folks. Welcome to episode 13. Yeah, we are still on Akua Moon, and it's kind of barren, actually. So I think we're going to end up leaving this planet today because there's not really much. I haven't seen any alien life at all, and the trees here don't seem to have anything to pick on them and stuff. I mean, I didn't look at every single biome yet, but I think what we're going to do is next episode Hurley and I are going to come here and see if we can take out a bunch of the POIs and stuff, just for the fun. But other than that, I mean, there's minerals and there are POIs. So there's the comm center, there's a drone base. Let's see, a spaceport and two spaceports and a biolab. Yeah, Ghost Rider biolab. So yeah, we'll end up coming back here and doing some POIs, but honestly I don't see much excitement in, I don't know if they just haven't finished this one, if they plan on adding more stuff, or if they wanted it to be more of a barren type thing. But anyway, instead of messing around on here and trying to find something interesting and try to make something interesting, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to head back to Akua, and we're going to go get some neodymium on the moon, because that's something that's like the one mineral that I haven't really mined out yet, and I've only had a handful of it, and I'd like to be able to make a whole lot of the advanced CPUs. So we're going to do that. And let's see, let's set our target. We'll get out of the way here and we'll set our target to Akua orbit. And let's see, where is, there we go, it's up there. Alright, there's our target. Now, one of the other things they changed on this is that you used to, when you were within 2,500 meters of a planet, or 2,000 meters I think, you would start falling slowly a little bit from the gravity, and they changed that now so that you're not actually, there's the moon, you don't actually fall until, you don't experience any gravity until you get into the orbit of the planet, until you get into the atmosphere of the planet. I finally got that right there. So yeah, it used to be that you would fall when you got near a planet. Now you don't fall at all. You can sit like just above the atmosphere and you won't fall at all. And it's because they were having some problems. I'm sure it's a temporary thing, because they were having some problems with stuff that would fall through the atmosphere and get lost and that kind of thing. So they're just preventing that bug at the moment. So what we're going to do is we are going to go to the moon, and actually I think I'm just going to leave the ship here and we'll take the SV down to the planet. So let's see, get stopped here, and do I have a helmet on? Nope. And we'll turn on our jetpack. Okay, and whoa, this is the one thing about a minimal ship when you don't have a gravity generator. You generally want to have a little bit more convenience and stuff when you are going to be walking around in your ship a lot. You do want to make it a little bit bigger and put a gravity generator on it. Again, this one we don't really expect to spend too much time screwing around in space, so that's why I didn't put one on there. And here we go. Okay, so we're going to go down to the moon, and let's see. We'll see what we can find here. We need to find a neodymium deposit. And as you notice, there's no burn because there's no atmosphere. So I'm curious to see what kind of drones are here. And I see one right there. It looks like the radar is now, is it now relative to your direction that you're pointing? And there's a POI too. Because I've noticed that when you turn up and down in a ship, the drone locations on your radar tend to change. And let's see here. I love this. I love this ship. And let's see, now what you can do is you can do O, so you can get out of your ship. Whoa, that was weird. Okay, you can do O so you can get out of your ship, and it's leveled, and so your ship won't drift off while you're doing that. So let's see what we have here. Might as well discover this POI since we're over here. It looks like a Ghost Rider thingy. Yep, Ghost Rider base 2. And we can even take out the drones and the turrets and stuff. We can find the turrets. There they are. Okay. And we'll get rid of this guy. And you want to keep moving. There we go. And that guy. And that guy. And this is the nice thing about... This is why I like having the weapons along a little bit of an array, because I'd rather hit with something than nothing, especially when you're fighting against the drones. Because if you hit them with something, they will get spun around and they're not shooting at you in the meantime while you're waiting for your next shot. If you completely miss, then they're still shooting at you, they're still aiming at you, etc. So we'll take out this turret here. There we go. And yeah, they said that they changed the POI turrets again to make them fire less often or do more damage. And it's like what they really need to do is they need to fire all at different times, because that will actually screw you up. That will actually make it difficult to dodge, because as you can see, when they all shoot at the same time, all the shots go to the same point in space, which is where they think you're going to be. And so all you have to do is you have to dodge that single point in space. As long as you're not at that one point in space, you're totally safe and you never get hit. So it's actually way too easy to dodge the POIs. And if you get a large POI that has a lot of turrets on it, you can actually see the effect, the different effect. I think I'm getting the... Yeah. Okay, this is the infinite jetpack bug, just so you guys can see it. When you're up in space and you're using your jetpack and then you come down to a planet, and I think it's when your jetpack is already off. So yeah, my jetpack is off and I could just fly around as if I have a jetpack. So now when I turn it back on, there we go, it will actually fix that bug. Most people don't really complain about the bug, but it feels cheaty when you're using it, so I don't use it at all. But yeah, it's been in the game since pre-alpha for, I think, pretty much since the very beginning, and they don't seem to be in a hurry to fix it. So their comment on it has been, enjoy it while it lasts. But anyway, I'm going to look around and find a Neodymium deposit, and I will meet you guys when we find something. Okay, we're back, and this is pretty cool. The crystals are a lot easier, apparently. They're a lot easier to collect on the moon here. Check this out. And yeah, there's no wildlife chasing you down, although there isn't in the water either. But, I mean, since you're on the moon and you're on the ground, you can run. You don't need to go 2 meters per second. You don't need a ship to do that. And they're all in big clusters here. It looks like there's a bunch of big clusters here. All the blue spots here. So I guess I know where to look when I want to get a whole bunch of crystals fast. And that's, just like with on the planet, you can collect them using an SV to get between clusters. I think this is even faster. Although you got some travel time between here and the between here and Akua, so I mean there's that. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So I'm going to keep looking, and we'll see you again when I find some Neodymium. Okay guys, I've left a trail of destruction. I don't know if it'll show on the map. No, it doesn't. But if you look back this way, you can probably see the smoke trails rising. But yeah, I left a kind of a trail of destruction over here with a bunch of drones and ran up to this base, and I figured as long as I neutralized it, I might as well go in and grab all the stuff. So I think I'm going to do that. If I can get rid of this. There we go. There we go. Okay. So we can take care of that guy. Really? We're just going to do this the easy way. If I can hit him, that is. There we go. Okay, and we can open this thing up too. And we'll see. Got in here. Let's see. Using up a lot of minigun bullets, that's for sure. There we go. We'll get rid of these things. Come on. There we go. There we go. And I think that's all that's on there. So let me go loot these guys. Oh, there's maybe a little more, and my ship's going to tip over on me. So let me see. I need to get my jetpack on, and I will get this guy, because I figure, you know, I can get some... Yeah, there's an adrenaline shot. Some free stuff. So we'll go in here, and let's see. Whoa! And I guess we're not going to raid this, because another drone already just showed up. And let's see, where is he? There he is. There we go. Come on, crash into the ground so we can take your stuff. There we go. It's so light gravity, I think. Wow. Okay. There we go. Okay, we'll take that. And we'll go back. I swear that guy was not there a second ago. I'll have to look at the replay, at the radar in the replay, because did not see him. And why don't we blow this thing open so we can see. I know there's a couple of cargo things in here, and I don't think there's any more bad guys, but yeah, okay. There we go. There's those. Whoops. I guess there are more bad guys because I heard them. But, yeah. I could have swore I switched to my miniguns, but I guess not. Did I just blow up the crate? Did I blow up the crate? No, I didn't blow up the loot crate, did I? Ah! I'm colliding with weird things. Okay. Yeah, the collision is weird on the finer points of the collision and stuff. It ends up doing some rather strange things. So let's blow this piece of junk up. Okay, there we go. And let's see what we've got here. We've got that thing, and those are the railguns. I don't want to use the railguns on that. So we're going to get rid of this thing. There we go. Okay. And we're going to level this thing out. Level out our ship. And get out. And yeah, we got some goodies there. And there's the neodymium I was looking for. And let me eat this. There we go. And we can take the neodymium. And where is that guy? I can hear him. I don't see him anywhere. Nope, I don't see him. But yeah, I don't think there's too much, even any more loot in this thing. I think that was actually all the loot in this thing, if I remember correctly, because Hurley and I have raided these before. So anyway, I'm going to once again go find the neodymium, and we'll try to do that, and I'll meet you once again. See you in a minute. Okay, guys, this is the crashed ship, and let me see if we can get a look at it from the outside. Yeah. So this is the crashed ship that's over nearby the drone base. I had to take out like a half a dozen drones at least in order to secure the area. But I wanted to run through here real quick, and we'll see what's in here. And hopefully my ship is safe enough from intruders at this point. And yeah, we'll see what's inside this thing, if there's anything. And actually, I don't think anybody owns this, so we can probably do this. If I can... That's an interesting outcome. I did not expect the thing to be unloaded. What was that? Oh, okay, the SI, the structural integrity is yeah, I'm breaking stuff and the structural integrity is correcting and blowing stuff up. So yeah, there's a few cargo boxes in here. And let me turn off my jetpack so I can go faster, and then I can't make it up the stairs, right? Okay, yeah, we'll see what's in these. Ooh, there's some ore and stuff. Silicon ore, and I don't need stomach pills, so we'll take that instead. And yeah, I'll go through here. Let's see. I think this goes to the other side. Oh, it just goes up to the front. But yeah, this is a pretty detailed, this is a pretty big detailed ship. This is the one, I think it used to be crashed on Ningez. And there's more cargo, and I don't need guns. And there's more ores. What did I just take that I don't need? There we go, antidote injection. I don't need that. And did I just... okay, there we go. There's a sniper rifle, which I also don't need. And the guys don't seem to be moving. Because that's a bad thing. Got to watch for those drones to be moving. Okay, and we'll go over on this side. And no, that's what I already grabbed. So we'll go toward the front and see if there's anything down here. This is a pretty... yeah, here we go. Those are kind of cool. And let's see what else. Don't need a drill or a pistol or any of that. And more stuff. Wow, I might have to come back. And actually, those aren't really that valuable. 6 purified water, you get like 50 of them out of the other thing. And there's a core. Huh. And it's player faction. Can I turn this thing on? Huh. Let's see. That's really interesting. This is a capital ship, I think, because it says... let's see. Let's look at the statistics. Nope, it's not a capital ship. It's a base. Okay. But yeah, it's ready to go. You could put in a fuel tank and generator and have a base right here, apparently. That's kind of cool. And let's see what else we have here. I don't think it was like that in the previous incarnation, the one I ran into on Ningez. I'm already full of those. Wow. I'm full with everything here. Let's see if there's more cargo boxes under here. Yep, there's one here. Awesome. And there's some stuff in here. And do I have anything that I don't need? Those aren't that big of a deal anyway. And let's see what else we've got here. We've got these little thingies. See if we can go through. Is this a hallway that goes through, or I forget? No, it's just a big hollow. That's right, it's just a big hollow. Like a landing bay, almost like the Battlestar Galactica arms engine thingies. So yeah, I think I'm going to get back into the ship, and I might explore that later more thoroughly, but I think you get the general idea. General idea. Okay, so I am still going to go look for some Neodymium, and I will once again meet you guys when I find something else. See you in a minute. There it is. Okay, let's see where it's at. It's up to the right. Okay, that's no problem. And I will just need to find where this drone is so I can kill him. There he is. Didn't even almost ran over him without seeing him. There we go. Okay. I apparently still need a little practice with my railguns. Let's see. Let me turn on the markers again so I can see where that deposit is. And there's also Sathium deposits on the moon. I think I've said it before, but I really wish they would put... Where did that drone go? I really wish they would put the Sathium or something only on the asteroids, make it so that you have to mine the asteroids. I think I bumped him and he fell under the ground, is I think what happened. Because he was right over here, wasn't he? Yep, he was right over here, and I bumped him and he fell into the ground somewhere. Okay, that's an interesting bug. And here we go. Here is our, whoops, Neodymium deposit. And we'll just turn this off. And I'm hearing a drone somewhere. but he's way off in the distance. Okay, so we should be able to get some neodymium here. And I will probably do the usual time lapse so that you guys aren't bored to tears with watching me mine. And I will see you when I've gotten some neodymium out of this thing. Okay guys, we finished off a couple of drill packs and I got 472, so I mean I can make like what, 900 or more advanced CPUs. I think that'll do. I think that'll do for quite a while. And so that's the deposit, and that's actually going to be it for episode 13. And why don't you join us in episode 14, and Hurley and I are going to do some more POIs on Oski Toon, I think. And maybe if we see anything on there worth looking at, we can check that out too. So join us in episode 14, and we will see you then. Later.